welcome to my channel. My name's Eileen, and today I want to talk about how I use Pinterest to drive traffic to my Etsy shop. I did receive a ton of comments asking about how exactly I use Pinterest to get the traffic going through. And I know that Pinterest is super tricky sometimes, so I'm going to try to show you a step-by-step process on what exactly it is that I do, and hopefully that makes it a little bit simpler for you. Okay, so now we are in Pinterest. After you sign up, you want to go ahead and edit your profile. So let's see. We're going to change the name. You can put either your first and last name, or you can put your shop name here. I will put my shop name. And then in the About section, you can tell your story to the people that will be viewing your content. So you can talk about yourself, talk about what you sell, where you're from, anything that's fun. And then it gives you a section to add your pronouns. And then there's also a section to add a link of your website. This is where you're going to put your Etsy share and save link. And I'll show you where to find that. So you're going to go to your Etsy shop, and on the left-hand side under the Shop Manager menu, you want to click on the Marketing tab, and then where it says Share and Save, and that's going to give you your unique link for your shop. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and we're going to just plug it right in here. You can also change your username if you'd like. I just kept mine as testing for right now because this is just a test account just to show you guys how to do it. But I'm going to go ahead and save this. So the next thing you want to do is click on your account management section. This is just a temporary email I got, so just disregard that. You can also change your password if you need to on this section. And then this is the main thing we're going to look at right now. So it's asking if you want to convert your Pinterest account to a business account. I do recommend that you do this because you have access to a lot more things than if you were to have just a normal account. So let's convert. If you're not sure what those things are that you'd have access to, Pinterest does let you know. So you can have access to publishing tools, an ads manager. You have access to insights and analytics, and credits and offers as well. The most important tool that you're getting out of the business account would be the insight and analytics, because you get to see which one of your posts are doing the best. And this will give you a little bit more insight on which listings you should continue to have in your shop versus which ones you should maybe remove and try to incorporate something new. So I'm going with the business. I'm going to upgrade it. Now I want you to describe your business. So are you an online merchant or marketplace? Do you have consumer goods? Are you a service provider? Are you a content creator, publisher, or do you have an agency or anything else? But in this case, we are on Etsy, so we are an online merchant or marketplace. So I'm going to click this and move to next. Then it wants you to put your business or brand name, so I will do that. And then your country or region, which is for me the United States, and then your website link. So again, I would do the same share and save link, and I would put it in here unless you have a website of your own that you want to also incorporate in this section. Now it wants a few more details from you, so it's going to ask what your 3 business goals are with using this platform. Do you want to increase sales, generate more leads, drive traffic to your site, create content on Pinterest to grow an audience, grow brand awareness, or you're not sure yet? So for us, we want to increase online sales. We want to drive traffic to our site. And we want to generate more leads. So what is the focus of your brand? This is basically you just choosing your niche that you would fall under. For us, it would be design and art. And then it does ask if you're interested in running ads on Pinterest. I am not, so I'm going to put no, and then done. Now, if you wanted to start off with advertising your post right off the bat, then I would say to click on this one. If you wanted to post and advertise your storefront, then I would go with showcase your brand. But because we're just posting to get traffic organically, we're going to go up here actually. And we are going to create pin. You're going to go ahead and choose your image for your first post. So I'm going to do that now. And I will do this one here. And if you want to edit your posts, you can just click this little pen up top on the right. And it lets you mess around with different things. You can add text, font size, you can add background color, you can change the orientation of it. You can change the sizing of it as well, but I'm going to keep it as is. And then I'm going to add a title for this also. Okay, and it gives you an option to put a description on your post also, so you can describe what you're trying to sell or what your post is about. If there's a story behind it, go ahead and write that in there, whatever you want. And now you want to add a link. So this is the most important part, because when somebody clicks on your post, it'll take them directly to your Etsy listing. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're going to go back to our listings here. Here it is. So we're going to click on the little bottom right corner where the settings icon is. Click on the share and save. We're going to copy this link. And we're going to put it in here. Perfect. So now when they click on it, it's going to take them directly to that listing and not to just the main storefront. If you want it to be just the main storefront that they go to, then I would put in the other link. Next, it gives you an option to choose a board. This is optional. If you want your homepage on Pinterest to be a little bit organized and separated by your different types of products that you sell, like let's say you sell jewelry, clothing, and art at the same time, but you want them all categorized separately in different folders, you can go ahead and create a board for each of those, which is basically just a folder where they're going to go in. I will just make one just so you guys can see what it looks like. So I'll name this one Cool Tattoo Art. And then it gives you also a section to put tags in. This also helps your posts get out there with other items that are similar to yours, so that more viewers that like what you have it will generate into their algorithm. I'm not going to put any tags for the sake of time, but I'll just leave it up to you guys. And then there are more options down below where you can block people from commenting on your posts or block Pinterest from showing the similar products. But I'm going to leave it like that and we're going to publish. Cool, so let's take a look at it. Get back to our main homepage. And so here's our board. So once you start adding more things, you'll just have a board with pins. So as you can see, there's another one of my art prints. So Pinterest is showing the viewer other similar related items. So this is from my actual shop, my real Pinterest. So it came up, which is awesome to see. And then we can go back to the homepage again. It's cool to decorate your Pinterest homepage too with a nice banner, so you can incorporate that by adding something in here. Okay, now that we're back to our homepage, you can see that there's a little eyeball icon, a little pin icon, and a little hand icon at the bottom of my post. So the eyeball means how many people have seen this post on their feed, and the pin means how many saves it's gotten, and then the little click means how many people have actually clicked on it. That's nice to know, so you know which pins, like I said, are doing the best. I do want to show you what my real Pinterest page looks like so you guys get a better idea of what it looks like all together. So let me take you there really quick. Okay, so welcome to my Pinterest homepage. I do have a cool little banner. It says, "Welcome strangers. If you're here, you're probably cool," which is true. And I do have my Etsy shop linked here, so if anyone wants to click on it, they can. And then I also have a little description about who we are. We are traditional tattoo art creators based in Los Angeles, California. And our website is on there, www.wickedrebels.com. And then you can see how many followers I currently have, which is 83, and I do have 461,000 monthly views, which is awesome. And then if you scroll down a bit, you can see how each one of these is getting views, some more than others, so that tells me something personally on what a lot of people like versus what other people don't really like. Now, mind you, I did just barely start doing this in the beginning of this month. So I'll show you the analytics on how that's been doing, and it's been doing really good. So let's see. We're going to go to the Pinterest icon up top here, and then you're going to click on Overview. And then this is within the last 30 days. So as you can see, the impressions are up, my engagements are up, my outbound clicks are up as well, saves, my total audience, and my engaged audience. So it's good to see. Like I mentioned, I had barely started this in April, so it was dead, and then I started, and then it just immediately took off within a week or two. And that's why I've been getting so much engagement on my Etsy shop. It does give you an option to promote your pins down here and basically pay for ads if you need to. Luckily, I didn't have to. My pins did really well on their own. I didn't even put that much effort into it, so I'm telling you, it's really easy to do if you want to get your products out there. It's another free platform to take advantage of. And I'm going to take you guys back to the home page as well, because if you're just interested on how one pin is doing, you can just click on the see more stats at the bottom of it, and it'll show you. So as you can see, it's only gotten one outbound click, but 333 people have seen it. 21 people have clicked on the pin, and there have been 13 saved. And then it also will show you the type of boards that people save these to. That's really important to know because you want to kind of see what your potential buyers might be interested in. It'll give you a little bit more of an idea of how to create your next product to feed into that. So let's take a look at what this person likes. So you can see she pinned this here. She also pinned my other one. Seems like she's pinned a lot of mine actually, which is really nice to see. And it looks like she likes a lot of cool art and some deer. But yeah, very interesting nonetheless. You get to learn a little bit about what people like. There's another really cool thing too to help you understand what's trending on Pinterest. So if you go back to the Pinterest icon here, you click on trends. So you can select the top monthly trends, and then you can also adjust the filters to what you're trying to find. So if you want to see the interest in art, and we want to see keywords, you can enter a keyword in there if you want a specific age group that you're trying to target. So let's do 25 to 34. And if you're trying to target a specific gender as well, you can add that in the preset. But as you can see, it looks like tattoo ideas for female are really popular. Wallpaper backgrounds are also a popular search. Small tattoos, iPhone wallpaper, drawing ideas. So these are things to consider putting in those tags that it provides you an option to enter when you're posting your pin so that it gets out there more. If you're interested in seeing how many people actually click on your share and save link, you can check that in your Etsy shop. So if you go on the left-hand side under the shop manager menu, you'll see the stats section. And if you click on that, it'll take you down here where it shows you the traffic from your share and save links. So you'll see how many people click on it. Now, if people do click on it and they end up buying something, you're able to save 4% on that sale from what Etsy would have taken into their fees. So it's really convenient to do to help you save a little bit of money. All right, and I think that about wraps up how I use Pinterest to drive traffic to my Etsy shop. I hope this video helped you or at least clarified things a little bit more. If you have any other questions, feel free to comment them below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.